Next up, we're going to chase Lake of the Woods pike with tip-ups. As spring approaches, these fish move towards the spawning areas and the action heats up with the real chance at a trophy fish. John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Lindy Fishing Tackle, Striker, and L&M Fleet Supply. Give him a pull. Set it. Got him? Oh, it's a good fish. Hang on here.
Oh, nice.
There we go. All right. Good job. All right. Need a pliers?
I think so.
Here you go. Here you go. Let's see what we can do here. Got him good? Look at that. Look at that. Let me see that fish here.
Nice one.
Get in there. Got him. Got him.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Good run away. Beautiful fish.
Man, I'll tell you, that's fun, isn't it, you guys?
Oh.
Let me tell you something. This pike fishing is one of the funnest things you can do. We're staying at Zipple Bay Resort. Great cabins. Awesome place to go. Great fishing. I'm gonna get this tip up rebaited. Number one, we're using a couple different baits today. We're using some frozen smelt and we're using some live suckers. And we're using big baits. The smelt are smaller than the suckers, but one of the things I want to show you is how we hook this. A lot of times you would think you'd just go through and hang that treble hook like this, but if you do that, a lot of times that pike will feel it. So what we actually do is we just slide the one hook of the treble in just like that. Then we take this second treble hook and we go right back behind the dorsal fin, and on that one, we run it all the way through. And that right there is a real simple way to set that up. So when I talk big suckers, we're talking 9 inches all the way up to somewhere in the neighborhood of a foot. So one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread out my quick strike rig, make it a little bit wider, and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with that frozen bait, but you wanna make sure that you don't get his backbone. If you get his backbone, you're gonna kill him. We're gonna come through just like that. That's all we gotta do. But now here's the next thing we're gonna do, and this can make a huge, huge difference. I'm gonna take a scissors now, and all I'm gonna do is clip his fins a little bit. And here's why. A sucker this size can swim around and move way too fast. And when he's doing that, what he can do is trip your tip-ups, and that's how you get false flags. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take this fin right here, and we're gonna clip part of it just like that. I'm gonna clip part of this one like that. And then we're gonna clip his tail just like this. Now you would ask, why did I trim these? These two here are gonna make it so he has a hard time righting himself, which means he's always gonna be tipped a little bit and it's gonna make him struggle more. As he's struggling down there, he's calling fish in for you. And then with the tail being clipped off, he's not gonna be able to move as far horizontally, so the odds of him tripping that flag are a lot lower. That right there is exactly how you wanna hook him up and put that bait down there to get more bites. Okay, Jesse, here you go. When you feel that fish, go ahead and just pull up hard. Got him? Yep. All right.
All right.
All right.
Not happy.
Okay, yep. If he wants to go the other way, you let him go. Yep, perfect. That's really, really important right there. If you don't let that fish go, if you try to hang on to that fish, that's when that fish can throw that hook on you. Oh yeah, there he is. All right, right up the hole. Good job. There you go, got her. We got him. Good job. There we go. All right, there you go. I'm gonna let you have that fish. Look at that. Great job. Man, that's fun stuff. Anywhere you go, that is fun stuff. You know, it's funny, we thought about moving earlier. Good call to stay, you know. Sometimes you just gotta wait and all of a sudden they start biting.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Let's let her go. Grab her. Ooh, look at that, in a hurry. Look at that. Nice fish, good job. That's awesome. That's some of the funnest stuff you'll ever do. I don't care where you fish, what you fish for, that is fun stuff right there. Today we are set up in 24 feet of water. It's overcast with air temps steady in the upper 20s and a south wind at 5 to 10. We're using tip-ups baited with frozen smelt and large sucker minnows. John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by these fine sponsors. Flag it.
Got weight there?
A little bit. Oh yeah.
All right,
It's
perfect.
stuck.
Good pulling line?
Feel full.
Perfect. So pull with your bottom hand and then just let that, oh, slow down. He's right here. Right here. Okay, stop for a second. There you go.
Woo!
All right. Nice fish.
Woo!
Get him unhooked. There we go.
Wow.
All right. Awesome.
Man, I'll tell you what, this tip-up fishing is some of the funnest stuff you can do. When it really comes down to it, anybody can do it too. And, and this is what happens when it really gets going. See there?
Yeah.
Got him?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this out of the way. Take your time here. I need just a sec anyway. Tell you what, these fish handling gloves right here, this is the way to do it if you're gonna deal with a treble hook and a fish with teeth.
There he is. Oh.
Let him go. Yep, let him go.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I saw him. Come on.
This is kind of when you wish you were just netting it. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the line out there. Can
There he
you?
is. There he is.
Okay.
He's coming. He's coming.
Got him.
Get him.
Oh! Yeah! Look at that.
Beauty.
Wow, beautiful fish. Ho, 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 good job. Nice fish. Good job. Let me tell you something. We've run for a few flags, and she wins most of the races. You were due to get this one.
That's what it's all
Good
about.
fish. Just like that, okay? Okay. Ready? Got him? All right. Right there. Awesome fish. Good job.
Nice job.
You got to get a picture of that fish, right? All right, come on down here, hit your knees, and let's let this fish go. Just be careful coming down there. All right. Good job. Right back down the hole. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. There she goes.
Thank you.
Nice fish.
Awesome.
Good job. All right.
Nice work.
That's awesome. Man, I'll tell you what, this made a big difference right there, being able to just grab them. That's always the adrenaline side of this for me, is when that fish gets to the hole and you got to make sure of it, you know. So, great job. It was all worth the day, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Right?
All right, even the time that you took off running and fell in the snow trying to get to the flag.
I got there.
That's the great part of
got
it. That is seriously the great part of this, is the fun of it. I mean, when you really think about it, we spent the whole day laughing and joking. Zipple Bay set us up with some great warming houses, plowed out some lanes for us, got us all set up, great accommodations last night, and the opportunity to catch fish like that one right there. It's awesome. If this is something you've ever thought about doing, you know what, give Zipple Bay a call. I'll tell you what, they'll take care of you, get you all set up, and give you a chance to catch those fish.
That's right.
That's fun right there. Good job. Good job. Today I had the opportunity to fish with some of the folks from L&M Fleet Supply and their wives, and I'll tell you what, chasing those big pike was a ball. One of the things I can tell you too is that everything we use today you can find right at your local L&M store. And before we go, I want to tell you just a little bit more about those great stores. L&M Fleet Supply is a family-owned company that has been providing quality at a discount to the Northland for over 60 years. They have proudly served their northern Minnesota and Wisconsin communities with a large selection of sporting goods featuring open water and ice fishing equipment, hunting gear, ammunition, UTVs, marine supplies, and all the clothing you need to enjoy your next outdoor adventure. L&M also carries a wide array of supplies for your farm, home, cabin, and business needs. They also have a wide selection of power equipment from your most trusted brands to get the job done right. They are stocked with pet food for all your furry friends, big and small, as well as automotive supplies and power tools for any job. L&M Fleet Supply has 11 convenient locations across the Minnesota and Wisconsin Northland. Hey, since my wife and I moved to northern Minnesota, L&M Fleet Supply stores have become our choice for pretty much everything you can imagine. Stop in and check out one of their great 11 locations across the Northland, or check them out online at lmsupply.com, and be sure to check back next week for another great episode of John Thielen's Destination Fish. Closed captioning for John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by L&M Fleet Supply. John Thielen's Destination Fish has been brought to you by these great sponsors.